Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. You join me on the farm, and today's job is finishing off the gate and the fencing. As you'd have seen on the last video, which is probably going to go out today, today being Saturday, I dug the holes. Me and Clint, we made the gate, chucked in the posts, cemented it all up, got it level. So yeah, today's just touching up and just finishing it really, and yeah, just bringing up the materials here. Just got a bit of sand, water we've got right here, and the cement is there from was it Thursday, I think it was. Yesterday we didn't film. Me and Lucy, we had a really nice lunch with some friends in Fundale, so it was nice just to have a little bit of a break. And yeah, back to it today, and I think that we got a festival to go to tonight, which will be cool. And yeah, looking forward to it. It's not too hot today as well. It's a bit breezy, so I mean it's still hot enough to get a sweat on, but it's certainly better than what it has been the past couple of days. It's been extraordinarily hot this past couple of weeks, and yeah, so this being Saturday, it's probably, this video is going to come out Wednesday or next week, so I hope you all had a good weekend, and thanks again for joining us here on YouTube. So I've put a few rocks, just well, I say a few rocks, a couple of thin rocks at the bottom just to lift it up a little bit. I've just put the supports on, and well, I'll show you. Straight that side, straight that side. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It's ready for the cement, so now I'm just going to make a mix, and I won't bore you with that because you saw it in the last one, but yeah, just another simple mix, and I'll chuck it in the hole with a few rocks and tap it down and make sure it's all right. So yeah, fast forward. So that's that done. It's in. There's a few rocks in there as well, and yeah, I'm happy with it. It's dead straight. Yeah, well, I'm happy with it. The gate closes. There's enough room, but not too much, so we can get a nice lock on there without having any issues. And I'm just going to let it dry now. Put the stuff away. Go have some lunch. And yeah, I think just going to do a couple of jobs on the farm, but I won't film any of it. It's just like little things. And yeah, that's it. So that's it for today. we will probably film tonight if we go. If not, we'll go tomorrow. We'll film that. But yeah, catch you in a bit.
Good afternoon everybody, or good evening. It is Saturday and we're on our way up to the mountain. There's a big party and it's just a big yearly festival. Usually it's held in the village, in the square, but this year they're doing it for the first time up in the mountain where we love going anyway. We walked round the long way just to miss the busy S-bends near the bottom of the hill, so it's took us a bit longer to get here.
We're not even there yet, we've got to get up the hill first.
Yeah, we've not even reached the bottom of the hill yet. But we are on our way and it sounds busy. And I'll show you in a minute, they've just put all these lights up at the bottom of the hill and I think it looks beautiful. But yeah, we'll show you what's up there when we get there. We will be slightly more out of breath, but I'm sure we'll have a cold drink in hand. See you when we get up there.
Vira pra cá. Pra quem não sabe, ali pra aquele lado é Chile.
Right, so that's the end of the night for us.
Had a good night. We didn't even realise the time. It's gone 1.
Yeah, and we're not ones for having late nights.
We're just all having something sweet for the walk home.
And we've had a great time with friends and family. So it's now time to go home. We've got some Nutella churros and George has got
Spider-Man.
some sort of Spider-Man lollipop. So we're going to head home and this is actually going on for the next few days. So
we may well pop up again tomorrow. Depends on how we feel, because I've been tired. Well, we've both been pretty tired today. You worked as well, and it just depends how we feel. It's going to be here, so we may pop up just for the sake of it.
yeah, well, it's going to be here for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
So we might as well.
We'll regret it if we don't. So.
But we're now going to walk back down the hill.
Yay!
So yeah.
Hopefully, if we don't fall off the cliff, we'll see you later.
Ciao.
Good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday. George is back at school today, aren't you? You're back at school? He's back at school today after the bank holiday. Obviously we had such a great weekend, but I feel like it was such a long weekend. Obviously George was off yesterday, but last week there was a bank holiday as well, so it has completely thrown us. And we said yesterday we feel like he's been off for weeks, but yeah, that isn't the case at all. But I'm now getting his lunch together. It's, what is it? Just gone 8:30. Get your lunch together, pack his bag, get him dressed. He's walking around in a nappy and a t-shirt you slept in last night, aren't you? Get you dressed in a minute. And then we will head to school. After that I'm going food shopping because the cupboards are bare. And I just feel like I've got an abundance of housework to do today. I just feel like I've not been able to get anything done for days and days and days. So I'm gonna give the house a really good clean today, top to bottom. Lloyd's at work, but he's starting extra early now. He's starting he's leaving here about 5:30 in the mornings at the moment, and he's getting back sort of 1-2 o'clock time. It's just far too hot for him to work through the afternoon now. But this part of the week he's doing private work. From Thursday I think he's back on the family farm, so you will be seeing him this week, but obviously while he's doing private work he's not filming on their farms. But that's what he's doing. And yeah, I'm just going to use today to just really get back up to date, back into routine, and it's just going to feel a lot better when the house is tidy. But yeah, I'm going to get his lunch ready because I've got to leave soon, and like I say, I've still got quite a bit to do. So I'm just going to finish his lunch and then we'll get going, shall we? Say bye. Today. Got back from food shopping yesterday at just after 1. Yeah. You love that? It's not cool. And I did make a start on a bit of housework, but I was absolutely knackered, to be honest. I feel like when you go food shopping, the day just goes. So I did a bit. Lloyd was back early, so that was really nice. And he said he felt a lot better for starting a lot earlier and finishing earlier as well. So we had a nice afternoon, a couple of hours before George got back. Good boy, thank you. And and then he started early again today. So my job today is just make sure everything's done. I managed to yesterday just do the floors downstairs and the stairs, and did one load of washing. But today I really just want to catch up on the washing and let Molly come in then, and just really get up to date with housework. So now we've got to do George's lunch. It's 8:20, and it's another day. Another day. Where's your lunchbox, George? But we will get there. Obviously we're still a bit thrown from the party on Sunday. We had a really, really good time with everyone. It was us, my parents, my brother, Farmer for Fun, and Johnny and Sam, and their mum as well. So yeah, I know, I'm going to put that back. We had such a good night together, catching up with friends and family. It was a bit of a trek to get up there, but once we were there it was alright, and coming down was so much easier, so helped that we had a couple of beers. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm doing yoghurt for George. A cucumber boy. Goes through 3 cucumbers a week and about 3 bunches of bananas a week. He's just obsessed at the minute. Both healthy foods, so can't complain at that. Right, I'm going to get on with doing his lunch, quickly take him to school, and then come back and just try and have a really productive day. I just thought I'd show you how the blueberry bushes are coming along. We lost half of this one, unfortunately, due to Molly. But this one is doing really, really well. We've got quite a lot of flowers coming through now. And there are a few on this one. So hopefully this one will still come along okay. We've left it, we're still watering it. So hopefully that'll be okay. It looks all right. But this one is doing really, really well. I've just put these bottles here just to try and protect it a little bit from Molly, but we've actually got a bit of an idea for that. This section here, we've been sort of barricading off so that she can only get halfway through to the garden. She's still got enough space to come out if she wants to do her business, etc. But obviously she just can't get to the grass and the veg bit as well. So it's been working really well. So we're thinking we might put like a fence or something, a gate here, so that when we do go out we can shut that and we know that she can get out, but she's kind of only got so far she can go. So that's what we're thinking of doing. The washing machine's just finished, so I'm going to go and put that on the line now, and then I'm going to come out and I'm going to wash all the garden. I do it every single day. Surprising how much it needs to be done, but it needs to be done. So I'm going to go up, do the washing, and then I will do that. Oh, and I actually can't remember if we filmed this or not, or if Lloyd did, but last week he put this fly zapper up for us. We had an outside light which was already there when we moved in, and he's just changed the electrics over and put a fly zapper up, and that seems to be really, really helping, and not only with just the flies in the garden, but also because it's above the kitchen door, it's helping with the flies in the house. So that's brilliant. And I just noticed, you can see my hand, I burnt that on the oven the other day. Really, really sore. But I'll live. I will survive. Right, let's get this washing done. I'll see you upstairs. I'm upstairs. I've had a really good tidy up in our room. I have still got to do George's room, but I'm going to go out and get the dry washing in and put this load of washing out. And then I'll get on with George's room. That never takes too long. It's mainly he's going through a bit of a phase where he wants to read every single book before he goes to bed, and they end up in a big pile in his room. So I'm going to put all them away, put some of his clothes away, make his bed, and then that'll be upstairs done basically. There's not a huge amount that I can do up here. Obviously there's still a lot that needs doing, i.e. the whole floor needs redoing, the stairs needs redoing, so it just never feels completely clean up here or tidy, not to me anyway. So I kind of just come up, do what I need to do, and then just focus on the rest of the house. I don't know when we'll be doing the floor up here. We said we were going to do it this year, but it isn't a top priority, especially as Molly is still not completely trained. She does sometimes have the odd wee on the floor, and up here it doesn't particularly matter. She's getting really good. She does usually go out on the balcony, but for some reason there is just the odd time where she won't. So yeah, we're still just not 100% trained with her, but probably next year we'll get the floor done, because it is something we really want to do, and then the house will feel more complete, and then Lloyd can just finish on the painting as well, because there's no point doing that until it's all done. And then we can actually make up here a bit nicer, because at the moment it just feels a little bit, I don't know, just a bit incomplete, but that's just me. Doesn't really matter, we're not up here, especially in the summer. It's so hot up here because it is literally, we're in the roof, so it's pretty much like the loft of the house. So it does get very, very hot in the summer, so you don't really want to spend much time up here at all. But yeah, I'm now going to put the washing out. I'll quickly do George's room, and then we will go back downstairs. George's room done as well. I am just going to give the balcony a good clean while I'm up here. I just chuck a bottle of water down, give it a good spray, a good clean, just because, like I say, Molly goes out there in the night and she does her business out there, and it wasn't that long ago that Lloyd painted it and he's done a really good job, so it's nice to keep that looking fresh. And then by the time the washing's dry, that should be dry as well, so I can get that in. And I think I'm going to do another load today because it's nice and breezy out there, and when the sun's coming out it's quite strong, so I think that should be dry in time. And then I've just got to clean the garden. So I'm going to get this done up here and then I'll go down and do that. That is me pretty much done. I'm now gonna sit down and make myself a nice cup of coffee. I've got a bit of work to do and then I need to spend the rest of the day editing this video. So that will be it for this one. But Lloyd will be back with you tomorrow because he'll be on the family farm, so he'll be filming for the rest of the week, and you will see him on Saturday. Thanks so much for watching as always. If you do like it, comment, subscribe, we really appreciate it. But thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you next week.